welcome to another Absurd Heroine video. So here we are, finally War of the Spark has been released, and I played a bunch of sealed and opened a bunch of packs, and with all that stuff I decided to start doing some constructed work. So I've played with a bunch of different types of decks, but the one that I really wanted to try first and get started with was Feather, who is a legendary creature for 3, 1 red and 2 white. Feather the Redeemed, flying. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of your next end step. So she synergizes really well with lots of different spells that target the creatures that you control. So let's take a look and see what I put in here. I put in Defiant Strike. This is mostly just for drawing a card. Of course, getting the +1/+0 is great too, but this is kind of our card draw, which is why I only have 3 of them in here. Reckless Rage. Reckless Rage deals 4 damage to target creature you don't control and 2 damage to target creature you do control. This is our removal, and it's amazing. This is a really great card for this particular deck. Enter the Unknown. Target creature you control explores. You may play an additional land this turn. So this is to help us with our color fixing and, you know, getting through our deck, getting to the things that we need, and getting the lands that we need. And also targeting, you know, putting +1/+1 counters on your creatures, that kind of stuff. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Trample. Whenever Dreadhorde Arcanist attacks, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost less than or equal to Dreadhorde Arcanist power from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card would be put into the graveyard this turn, exile instead. So that's a lot of words to say when he attacks, cast a spell that's in your graveyard. Of course, his power is relevant here because the converted mana cost of the spell has to be equal to or less than his power. So that's why most of the spells that we have here are only 1 casting cost spells, so that you can bring it back. And he's got really good synergy with Feather because say you have a spell in the graveyard, you have Feather and Dreadhorde out. You attack with Dreadhorde, you cast a spell that was in your graveyard, you actually get it back with Feather. It doesn't get exiled, like, for good. It does get exiled until the end of the turn where you get it back into your hand because of Feather. So this is a really, really good synergy to get spells back out of your graveyard. Then 10th District Legionnaire, who is the star of the show practically, beyond Feather herself, of course. 10th District Legionnaire, Haste. Whenever you cast a spell that targets 10th District Legionnaire, put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then scry 1. So she basically can win the game outright by herself. So she's got haste, and if you cast anything on her, and she can just become absolutely huge, especially if it's like Enter the Unknown or Domri's Ambush, which we'll get to right after this, puts +1/+1 counters on her, like just a ton. She gets huge, and she scries. Like, it's just, this card is just so insanely good. Even without Feather, even without anything else, she's really good. Okay, so that's her. And then we have Domri's Ambush. This is like pretty much our removal. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Yeah, so this grows your creatures, and it deals damage, and it like kills your opponents. So very, very powerful. And planeswalkers, by the way, too. Yeah, very powerful. Then we have our Gutter Snipe. Gutter Snipe is great because we're casting so many cards. We're casting so many spells. So say we have a Dreadhorde Arcanist on the field, and we cast our Defiant Strike before combat, and then Dreadhorde Arcanist attacks, and then we get our Defiant Strike back and cast it again. Then Gutter Snipe is dealing like 4 damage essentially from all of the spells that it's casting. So it's just really good and synergizes really well. And I actually just realized that this guy has white hair. I thought he was bald like all this time, but he's actually got white hair. All right. Then of course Feather herself, and then we have Collision Colossus. This is some removal, but it's mostly for the Colossus thing. Trample. It gives all our creatures trample because 10th District Legionnaire does not have trample. It also grows our Dreadhorde Arcanist if we need to get something out of our graveyard, that kind of stuff. Then Chandra, Fire Artisan. So this is a new addition into this deck. I haven't played with her in here yet, but I was playing with her in another deck, and just she felt like she would do well in here. So we're going to see how that works. So whenever 1 or more loyalty counters are removed from Chandra Fire Artisan, she deals that much damage to target opponent or planeswalker. And that is also when she gets hit by a when she gets dealt damage, that loyalty counter removal actually deals the damage to target opponent or planeswalker as well, which is very interesting. I didn't realize that when I first opened this card. So the reason why I think she does well is because she exiles the top card of your library and you may play it this turn. So I was playing with her in a deck that was very expensive, and of course this doesn't really work very well with expensive cards, but she works really well in this deck because everything is super inexpensive. Like she's like the most expensive thing in here. Like Collision Colossus is really here. Whoops, not there. Oh wait, where'd it go? Collision Colossus is here. And so is Thrash Threat, which we'll get to. So she's the most expensive thing here. Everything else is 3. So she gets our feather. You know, if we don't have our feather out, she gets our Legionnaires out. Like, she's just great. I have a feeling she'll do really, really well in this deck. So we're going to play with her. And then last but not least, we have Thrash Threat. So this is also Planeswalker creature removal. And then Threat if we absolutely need it. So Thrash is target creature you control deals damage to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. And then Threat is creature create a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample. So that's the deck. I've called it Goose Feathers because I am not creative. So it's basically Naya Feather, but I didn't want to call it Naya Feather because that's even less creative. So anyway, that's the deck. And I think that this is actually a really good deck. So I am going to play some ladder with it. So let's get playing. Ranked. Bam. Wilmac 26. What do you got? All right, this is a bad hand. So we are mulliganing this. This is bad because we only have 1 mana. We have 10th District Legionnaire and Feather, but we don't have any spells. And we have 2 Chandras, which is the most expensive thing. We have both of them, which we don't want, obviously. So we are just going to mulligan that. Okay, this is also awkward. We do have all of our mana, which is good, but we don't have any creatures. So once we do draw creatures, things will go well. I think we're going to keep it. Put that on the bottom because that is not a creature. What we want right now is a creature. Any creature will do. But obviously, 10th District Legionnaire is most ideal. We can Defiant Strike the Llanowar Elves if we want to draw a card. If we don't get something that we can play next turn. If we don't get a creature. Feather would also be good. Leyline Prowler. Okay, Arcanist. Arcanist will do. We'll actually... Do we want to wait until next turn to cast the Arcanist? If we wait until next turn to cast the Arcanist, then we can Arcanist and Reckless Rage something before he can kill it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then we'll Defiant Strike... We'll Defiant Strike something this turn. To gain to draw a card. Wild Growth Walker. So we're going to want to kill that. Sure. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to want to kill that Wild Growth Walker. We're just going to draw a card here. Ooh, okay, that's good. I think we now want to 10th District Legionnaire and Reckless Rage the Wild Growth Walker. We don't need that. Okay, so if he doesn't kill our 10th District Legionnaire... Never mind. It's okay, we can Dreadhorde Arcanist and Jomri's Ambush something. Pay 2 life for that. Okay. And the next turn we can Defiant Strike something, if we do so wish. Yeah. No. No blocks. We want to kill that. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? We can Domri's Ambush. We can Reckless Rage or Defiant Strike. Let's just get in. Let's see what they block with, if they block with anything. Nothing. Okay. So let's Arcanist again and ambush this guy this time. Okay, we gotta get rid of the Leyline Prowler. He's gonna be a problem. So no blocks, because he's gonna get in and he's gonna gain life. So next turn, we're gonna kill that. Next turn, we're gonna kill both of them. Okay. So we'll attack with both of our guys. We'll Domri's Ambush, and we'll Defiant Strike? Maybe we'll Reckless Rage. Yeah. Target creature we control. This guy. Okay. And we can actually get in for a whole ton here. Let's go. And next turn we can do the same exact thing. Wild Growth Walker. Merfolk Branch. The Explore Core is strong. Hey, Feather. Look at that. What do we want to do here? Oops. Ah, that was the wrong one. Oh well, he's still gonna have to lose a lot of things if he wants to kill it. That was dumb. But whatever, we get it back. We get it back. I cast it on the wrong creature. Stupid. I probably should have attacked with both of them. We did it. Good job, everybody. Cheers. Victory! Yeah, I'm gold tier. Don't judge. I haven't been playing ranked because I've been playing jank, remember? The pre-War of the Spark specials. Okay, next. This is a good deck. I'm still kind of not used to it. As you can see, I made a couple mistakes. But it's very good. Very, very good. Let's see, what do we get? A bunch of land, a Gutter Snipe. Ugh. This is a very slow hand, but it does have all of our colors. It's got a Gutter Snipe and Collision Colossus, Thrash Threat. It might be good if we draw the right stuff, and that is not what you want to hear. So I think we're going to mulligan it. Okay, this is better. This is better. This doesn't have a spell. No, never mind, it does. But it's got our Feather. And it's got the land that we need in order to cast Feather. So, let's go. I probably should have played Stomping Ground there, but I don't want to show them that I'm Naya just yet. Hey, look, you're Naya too. Wow. Okay. Pay 2 life. Blam. Hopefully, it sticks. They might have Lava Coil. Please don't have a Lava Coil. They had a lava coil. Okay. Let's bring out a gutter snipe and enter the unknown. Land, alright. Fine. What did they got? Shall I? Sure.
You and I are gonna take them out. What's that smell? Oh, it's you burning.
Okay. So we can't kill that with Domri's ambush just yet, so we're just gonna pass. If she wants to deal a significant amount of damage to my Chandra... Oh, okay, she's gonna kill her. Alright.
I am out of here.
Wait. Deals that much damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Whenever one or more are removed. One or more are removed. Alright, I'm sure, I'm still not sure how Chandra works, I guess. Because I swear that I dealt damage to Chandra at one point, and she dealt damage back to me. Whenever one or more loyalty counters are removed from Chandra. So maybe it's not when she dies. Maybe it's only when she is still, when she survives the attack. That must be what it is. I still think she's good in this deck. Yep. Bye. Unless you have a counterspell or something. Okay. Indestructible. Very well. No attacks. So we'll get our Domri's ambush back, and then next turn we can also enter the unknown. She's not going to be able to save her Aurelia forever. Okay. I'm not going to take the chance and block that. I'm just going to let it come through. It's alright. Ooh. This is good. I don't think we need another one of those. We want more spells at this point. Okay, so we'll just attack with all the things. And we'll enter the unknown onto our Dreadhorde Arcanist, I guess. Or do we want the 10th Legion, 10th District Legionnaire? Because we don't want him to kill the Arcanist, yeah? Ah, that's alright. Yeah, we want that. So now she's got a problem. She can block the Arcanist if she wants to. But she doesn't. So that's good for us. And now we'll get both of our spells back. Just a strike, okay. The damage has already been dealt. been done. We can kill with the 10th Legion, 10th District Legionnaire, and then we can Dreadhorde Arcanist the Domri's Ambush back again. Repeat ad nauseum. Yeah, she's got to kill like everything at this point. She's got to kill the Gutter Snipe, she's got to kill the 10th District Legionnaire. The TDL, the Legionnaire. I don't think that's going to save you. That is not going to save you. You have to kill the Gutter Snipe. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to kill the Exemplar. We're going to kill both of them. Yeah, that's fine. Not like it matters. Bam. Okay. We did a good job. I really like this feather deck. Just feels good. Feels good, man. It's like aggro mid-range. Because it's not, I don't feel like it's just pure aggro. Although it is mostly aggro. But it just doesn't feel like the same stupid mono red nonsense, you know what I mean? Alright, what did we get? Arcanist, Enter the Unknown. Okay, so we got a bunch of spells, and we got an Arcanist. And they managed to cast it, so I think we're good. I do believe we are good. Baishino, Pyromancer. Alright, so this is gonna be hard. I think what we want to do is try and grow our Dreadhorde Arcanist. We want to try and grow our Dreadhorde Arcanist beyond their ability to Thundershock it, whatever that. We want it to be have a 4, like 0. We want it to be X4, basically, is what I'm saying. Because I don't think red deck normally has. We're gonna Divine Strike this. Yeah. Just so we draw a card. Ah, Feather. We'll do her after. Dang it. I was hoping to get him beyond. I was hoping to get him beyond 3 toughness so that this didn't happen. Exactly what I thought would happen, didn't want it to happen, basically. Okay. So we're gonna pay 2 life, unfortunately, because I honestly don't think that we're gonna survive this, but maybe we will someday. Though I don't think so. Running out of gas, though. Well, take that action. We should probably put a life gain card in here, specifically for her. Gutter Snipe. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. We'll probably want a threat, depending on what we draw and what he casts. Yeah. Yeah, decline. Wizard, Lightning, Thunder, Steamkin, okay. So we'll Domri's Ambush that. Get in as much as possible. I mean, we basically need them to not draw a burn, and this is, yeah. It's mono red. Like, of course they're going to draw burn. They have like 16 burn spells in their deck. That's okay. It's hard for us to play against mono red. If we wanted to, here's all the decks that I've been working on right now. This one's super fun. Sora and Crazy Cat Lady, but it sucks. It's a very memey deck. So if we wanted to, gain life. So +2/+2 and we gain 2. +2/+2, we gain 1 life for each attacking creature. See, it has to target, in order to synergize with Feather, it has to target one of our creatures. We could do Battlefield Promotion, but it does cost 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and that creature gains first strike until end of turn. That's like pretty strong, actually. We gain 2 life on top of it. I don't know how I feel about any of these. See, that's the thing. I just don't know how I feel about any of them. But in order to deal with red deck wins, we do kind of need life gain. Like we have Domri's Ambush, which is basically threat without the threat part. So why don't we get rid of that? And we'll put in some life gain here. Gain 1 life for each attacking creature, or maybe we should Battlefield Promotion. The first strike is good. It's a good trick. And the +1/+1 counter is also good for protecting Feather. Maybe we should do Moment of Triumph, actually, to protect Feather. It won't protect her forever. It's not like a +1/+1 counter, but it would get her out of range of burn. Yeah, I think we're going to try it. Why don't we try? Let's just try it and see how it goes. No, let's do Battlefield Promotion. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try it that way. Matt KJ. Okay, we got Feather. We don't have any normal lands though. These are all our tap lands, which stinks. But I don't think that's a reason not to keep. We'll keep. Llanowar Elves. So this could be mono green. Mono green can go really fast. No, it's Naya. Rhythm of the Wilds. I'm gonna Defiant Strike this guy. Just to, yeah, there we go. Because that's what I wanted. Okay, we got 2 of them. Whatever. Pay 2 life. Feather. Hello. Don't have a lightning coil. Lava coil. Please. That was our only spell, unfortunately. Okay. Damn. Let's bring out a Gutter Snipe. Next turn we can Reckless Rage. We can't Reckless Rage and Dreadhorde Arcanist. Wow, another Aurelia. Interesting. This is bad. We can't even cast that. This is really bad. Okay. We can't kill Aurelia. Yet. You and Gruul Spellbreaker have hexproof. Okay. Can't mentor that though. Yeah. So we'll see what he wants to mentor and kill that. That one. So we're going to... Well... I think we're just dead, honestly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Like, I could cast Chandra, but like, what? Actually, I don't even know if I could. Is Brown Crag the... Yeah, we could have cast Chandra, but I mean, it doesn't matter. There's nothing that we could have cast with her that would have saved us there. Wow, that's the second time we've seen Aurelia. Aurelia's good. It looks like Naya's getting a comeback. I'm super happy about that. Naya's coming back. Aurelia's in. Aurelia's good, and she was like not used before War of the Spark came out, which is kind of weird. Yar Mo Light. Yar Mo Light in here or something. Yar Mo Light. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. He's a pirate that wants more light. Okay. Once again, we only have our tapped lands, which is bad. But we do have a 10th District Legionnaire. Our opponent's going first, so we have a chance to draw an actual land. We'll keep this. Like, alrighty then. All three of my cliff top retreats. Well, at least they're not doing anything. What the F? Like, how many more tap lands do we have? Orazka Relic. Interesting. Okay, well, we are still waiting on that other land. The non-tap lands, you know? Those. Don't kill it. They're gonna kill it. They're not gonna kill it. This card is bad, bro. Like, this card is bad. Like, okay, if you say so. Alright, we're just gonna pay 2 life. We're gonna get a Garter Snipe out there. And we'll Defiant Strike this guy. Yes, there she is. There she blows, everyone. Now we need an Arcanist to get our Defiant Strike back. Defiant Strike is so strong with Feather out. Just like draw cards. Okay. I'd rather than waste that on her, rather than Feather herself. So let's see. They're 3 away. Okay. I am so confused right now. But I just want to kill that. I don't want any frickin' famished paladin shenanigans going on. Like, all. Don't give me that. And there most certainly are famished paladin shenanigans. Though you don't usually see them in the ladder. Like, if you can give this guy lifelink. And put, like, a pinging thing on him, then he can just kill you. Sweet. Joke's on you. I got another one. Do I want another one, though? Let's do Chandra.
I know. There's no problem fire can't solve.
Whoa, that was some weirdness. Right, so here's something I need to learn. When I bring out Chandra, yeah, see, okay, so Sorcerer's Wand. So he wants the Famished Paladin to put, and he wants to put a Sorcerer's Wand on it, and then he wants to give it lifelink.
This is just gonna be bad
Ah,
for you.
F yeah. Give me that. Alright, and let's just attack. And if they can't kill the gutter snipe, they are dead. And I don't think they can get their infant combo off. Seal away. Okay. Still doesn't really matter. My feather can kill him. So he needs to have another mortify, which he might have another mortify. Squire's Potion. What is going on? Some sort of desperation play. Some sort of crazy ass desperation play is going on here. Okay. So, Chandra?
Let's light it up.
We'll pay the 2, because we're just gonna gain a bunch of life here. Well, Domri's ambush. Defiant strike. And battlefield promotion. Okay. I knew Chandra would be good in this deck. She is great. I love playing with her in here. She's not a typical Chandra card, you know? She, like, doesn't just ping people or whatever. Okay, that was great. Let's play another one. We'll play, like, one more. I just want to keep playing this forever. This is probably the deck that I'm going to climb the ladder on. It's so much fun to play. Holy crap. Explode. Excuse me. All right, this is perfect. We finally have a damn non-tap land. We have a 10th District Legionnaire, turn 2. Enter the Unknown. Perfect. Enters tapped. So we'll Legionnaire. Depending on what they play, I don't think we're gonna Collision Colossus that, yeah. Okay, so they're White Weenie. We're just gonna 10th District Legionnaire. We can deal with all of their crap. We can deal with all of it later. So long as they don't have some sort of answer to it. And they could have that Convoke. Nope, History Benalia. Okay, great. I think we're in pretty good shape here. They're probably going to attack with these 3. We're not going to block anything. We're going to take some damage, but... Okay. Or no, these 2, right. This doesn't have haste. Yeah, no blocks. We are going to deal a considerable amount of damage right now. So what do we want? We want... Let's enter the Unknown. Nope. Ah. Yes. Yes, please. Alright. And we can Domri's ambush. What do we want to ambush? The Vanguard? The Healer's Hawk? Does it matter? I don't think it really matters. Well, let's just get this guy. Yep. Wow. That I keep on being surprised by Enter into the Unknown. It's so good in this deck. Because you can drop another land, so you scry, and then you explore, and you end up, you know, ramping yourself to cast Feather. Like, it's just so good, so good. This deck is so much fun to play. Sorry, I know that I'm repeating myself, but it's true. It's true, it's all true. Alright, these are soldiers, right? Yeah. So they don't synergize with History Benalia. Excuse me. Okay, so next turn... Do we Feather next turn? We do want to, but we kind of want to cast spells too. Okay, so they're going to conclave our 10th District Legionnaire, which is weird. Because you'd think they'd want to save it for our Dread Horde. Okay, so we're going to get our feather out. Hopefully they don't have removal for our feather. They might, which might be the reason why they cast Conclave Tribunal on my 10th District Legionnaire. Yeah. This is a little bit dangerous. We are definitely going to want to kill a bunch of stuff as much as possible. They can get in for 4 this turn. Well, I mean, way more than that. They can get in for a ton this turn. Okay. They might just get around us. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. They're going wide, which is no bueno. So we want to kill this. And I guess we'll keep the rest up. We can Colossus. We can Venalish Marshal. Okay. Are we just dead? Yeah. I think we are just dead because of that. Because we can block 4, but we'll still take... We can kill 1, we can block 4, but we're still gonna... Yeah. That's unfortunate. He just got a lot. He got around us. Yeah. That's too bad. Yeah. Just enough damage. Just enough damage. Okay. So it goes sometimes. I said that was going to be the last one, didn't I? But, well, let's play one more. Let's try and not end on a loss. Okay. This is great. We will keep. We've got our feather. We've got a couple of spells. Looks like we're up against perhaps mono blue. Usually mono blue has the turn 1 play. It looks like it might be mono blue. And if that's the case, then we might be in trouble here. I'm not sure if feather works with countered spells. I suppose now is the time to learn if we can even get feather on the field. Unfortunately, that might not happen. Okay, it's not mono blue. I was very worried about that. This one's the, yeah. Okay, we can 10th District Legionnaire this turn. So let's do it. Then next turn, I think we can enter the unknown. Because it's obvious that they have a counter up, and I don't want to cast feather into that. I mean, no matter what, we get a +1/+1 counter, and she scries. Even if they counter it, like so. So, whatever. Let's see if we can get another land here. Yes. Okay, that is what we want. We could Defiant Strike and draw the land, but I don't feel like it. I don't want to waste my Defiant Strike without a feather on the field. Defiant Strike is so strong with feather. It's worth it to try and make sure she stays, make sure that we cast it when she's out. So if this is if this is control, more control. No, Wilderness Reclamation. Shoot. This is bad. if they have a counterspell, then we're just in trouble. We're gonna try it though. There's Feather. Yep. Maybe we should put in that enchantment that prevents creatures from being countered. Because counterspells are just so prevalent. It's very frustrating. Do we want this? Yeah, sure, we can take that. Because we can give her, we can make her 6. It doesn't change the clock. Gosh, sometimes it gets a little buggy there. Or maybe that's just, maybe that's not bugginess, maybe that's, lag? I don't know. Another wilderness reclamation. Sure. If I look annoyed, it's because I am. Wilderness reclamation is just such a pain. Okay. You should have cast it for at least one more there, Chikorita. Good, we did it. Oh, thank goodness. We won against the dumbass Wilderness Reclamation deck. God, fucking Wilderness Reclamation. That's a good place to end. Sorry for all the cursing. I really don't like Wilderness Reclamation. There are some cards that I make a point to never use. Nexus of Fate was one of them, and Wilderness Reclamation is another one. It's just such a poorly designed card. I mean, just it's too good, I think. It's a very Time Reveler. That should be a full playset. Yeah? So it is, full playset. I guess maybe I should, like, I don't know, play with him or something. Teferi lends himself to very annoying decks, which is the reason why I don't like to play Teferi. But whatever. Anyway, I hope you had a good time watching me play that Feather deck. Dude, I love this Feather deck. It's so much fun. I will definitely be climbing the ladder with this deck because it's just so much fun to play. And it's really powerful. So what the heck? Why not climb the ladder with a deck that you find that is fun and is powerful at the same time? So anyway, I hope you had a good time. As much fun as I had playing it. And I will see you guys all next time.